if there's any additions or deletions, and I have been requested by guest this evening, Councilor Denis Carr, if he could have a few minutes. So if we could put him under number 5, presentation, and we'll give him 5 minutes, yeah. Okay?
5 minutes.
3 minutes.
You don't know him very well. Stephen trained him.
We're very
That's all right.
thorough.
2 for 1?
Right, Dennis? We're very thorough.
That's right.
Yeah. So are there any other additions or deletions to the agenda? If not, could I have a motion to adopt as amended, please? Dean and I, seconded by Patrick. Oh, yeah. All in favor? Carried, thank you very much. Declaration of conflict of interest, is there anything in review of the agenda that anyone has any conflict of interest this evening? No? None declared. Thank you very much. And just on time, Linda's here.
Yes.
So,
Well, maybe while she gets settled, maybe we could hear from Mr. Carr.
oh yes?
His
Okay.
wife is waiting for the groceries.
I don't mind making him wait, but I don't mind making Suzanne wait.
Probably waiting on me because she didn't have any money.
Okay, Denis Carr.
Yeah, I'll be very quick. And I'm here just from a perspective of clarifying and maybe any misunderstanding that people have. And I just want to talk about what we're doing with Heart of the City Centretown, mostly Centretown, and how it, what our plans are for the immediate future. We have worked with a company called EDA, Collaborative out of Toronto, on, and I know many of you have all seen the presentation on the Streetscapes program that we put together, the implementation. And we've been noticed for that particular document. In fact, it's now in the city of Portland, Oregon, and it's going to be part of a cities, what do you call it? Building Believable Cities, a huge conference with architects from all over North America, and we've been selected as one of the presenters. So we will be showing, distributing all of our information. We're making panels and stuff, and we're going to talk about just what it is we have planned with the Centretown implementation project. When the city did its forward planning, and we talked about a strategic plan, it was one of the things that council said, yeah, we think it's a good idea. It's a long-term plan. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's probably a 5 to 10 year project, and we've known that some instances you need support from all levels of government. Anyway, that being said, we work with the ADA, and they're in the middle of putting together panels that we will use in our presentation. So that relationship with them is still ongoing. We're not asking anyone for money. We have the funds to cover it, and we're very happy to be part of this conference that's going to be held in June. And I know I got a copy of a letter from Patrick Lee, and I think what we have in this instance, we have an aggressive consultant, and then Stephen and I and the mayor and Glenn know what that's like. Once consultants are always looking for business, and it's not like any other. When we've done work here, and when we did the Centretown plan, we talked about not going into the park. We said there's a Waterfront Committee, so we stop at the roadway. That's not what we're about. We want to avoid any duplication. We will certainly assist anytime we're asked, but that's not what we're about. We are not. There's 2 committees that deal with waterfront, and that's not us. So I just want to confirm that. We are talking about connectivity to the waterfront, because that's important. And when we talk about the work we're doing downtown, at some stage, we certainly want to talk, and we'll make a presentation to this committee on how we think connectivity can benefit everyone. But that's in the future. We are in the middle of interviewing Queen's University students, and we've had Queen's University students every year for the past 5 years, and we have in the process of selecting 2 more who will be working on projects that we at Heart of the City in Senator have already identified. One of the students will be working on something called Nativity Square, which is the ground surrounding Nativity Court Cathedral, and also the parking lot on the corner of Pitt and First Street, that vacant lot that's used as a parking lot. Talking about some treatments there, so I think that will be a very beneficial. We think that particularly Nativity Square is going to be something where we can really showcase and create more interest in the levelage, because we have working on that. That's about all I have. The second student that we're talking about, I talked with Michelle, and I met with Stephen several weeks ago and said, okay, do you have any projects, particularly with, we know that the planning department is under the gun right now because of the official plan, so we'd be prepared to share some of the resources that we have with the city and indeed with this committee, if you wanted to, if you had some specific projects that you would like done, if you could document it, we could see if we could include it in our plan. But that's something we would offer you. We've got nothing but cooperation from the city, so we like to, if we can, pay some of it back. That's about all I have. Just wanted to tell you that's what we are doing, and it's, keep you up to date. And when we've got some more stuff to report on, I will come back and let you know just what it is we're doing.
Good, thank you very much, Dennis. Are there any questions of Dennis? No, I thank you very much.
Yeah, what did you say?
I'm afraid I speak
Susan.
2 languages, neither one of them is official Canadian.
Thank you very much for coming, Dennis, and letting us know from your end, part of the city, what's up, and certainly if there is something that we can collaborate on, we'd be happy to.
And like I said, we're going to make the decision on the second student we're hiring early next week. I'm going to talk to Stephen on Tuesday, and if he has enough sort of city work and stuff to do, that's not a problem. But we could also do some, if you had a particular project that required, and they're exceptional, these students, they're really, really good. So just let us know.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm going to stand in line now.
Yes, there are busy places.